Episode 2. A place where there is no darkness. Welcome back. I hope you don't mind that we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. I met my superiors and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe the capability of Orwell to handle this. You, of course. My superiors agree with me based on the information you've already extracted. The activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. Seems that Goldfels is an important member of Thought, so we now have clearance to consider them a target person. Now that Goldfels is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in documents you've already accessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Righty then. Oh look, this is cool. Alright, so let's find some shit on Goldfeld. We got his picture, so let's grab that. It's just some metadata. When I was still young, long before I immigrated to the nations, we know when he moved here. This is why I created the blog, because it wants to encourage alternatives to the total control. We also got a listener. Hey you! She's in prison, mate. And considering you're a criminal lawyer, she didn't phone you either. It went rather well, so here's hoping. I'm such a stupid old man who talks about his job too much. I'm sorry, it's just a big part of my life. Hello? Are you upset? Can you answer me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. Right, so we've got a conflict. He reacts with hatred and anger about the troubled past of Thought. Feels responsible for the troubled past of Thought. Sadly, the answer to the latter is, I feel obligated to ask myself where we stand. If we've reached our goal, we let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those that have thought to do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but that does not mean that they can attack or do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause of the events. I mean, both of these could be correct, right? He's not reacting with hatred, he's just saying that it's an observation. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. We've got a lecturer. I will halt my active engagement in this group. So he resigned because it's such a shit show. After 2.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza. So far as the evidence suggests that Goldfels was a prominent lecturer at Stelligan. Some of his students became involved in Thought. Did he recruit them? We need to identify the students. Let's check out the bombing stuff. Stelligan students and teachers alike are in shock and deep mourning. There we go, she's been nicked again.
Can I redeem a fart sound redemption option?
Yeah. That's what your points are there for. So we've got more headlines. The first suspect was arrested, so this was the woman. She wasn't arrested in connection with the attacks, though. Ronson announced corporation. That's what that is. The Stelligan University Memorial. The campus is closed until further notice as the best public dining hall.
I'll think this through thoroughly before redeeming anything. Must be something really nice, cool, corny and funny at the same time.
Courses. So he's got a profile, so get his new picture. He is a luminary in his position, Abraham Goldfeld. So we've got his first name. He accepted the offer. Professor in the field of media ethics at Stelligan, which he sadly retired from in fall 2016.
You really think there's something there?
For this guy, no, probably not. Maybe one of his students. He held a position as a journalist at Der Reporter.
Fair enough.
And was also chairman of Global Media Ethics Congress. Just your average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. The thoughts are 3. He's used that a few times.
Or maybe some of his reporter colleagues?
He wrote the book. Yeah, I think he's linked to it, definitely, but I don't think he did it. Might have inspired some of the wrong people. So, Joseph Langley, we've heard that name before.
Not him, but someone around him.
That's the lawyer. Joanna McElroy. So we've got an attendee list. So departments, law. Oh my god, there's loads. Could be any of these.
After next week I'll get my first salary and stop being poor.
Nice. Stop being poor. That's so good. So we've just got to go through these one at a time. Let's start. Tech. First one. Absolutely nothing.
Just being honest.
Let's go back. Let's do law. I reckon that guy's got to be in there somewhere.
Can you see this guy's colleagues from when he was a reporter? Cause you did say he was a reporter before he became a VP of whatnot company.
Yeah. It said
Did I get it wrong?
It said that the lawyer was one of the prominent students. I'm just checking if his grades are up to scratch, if I can find him. Rudy. It'd be funny if he failed. Yeah, there's got to be something in here. Goldfells, there he is. So who? O'Donnell Harrison. So we got a new student. You've been authorised to consider Harrison a target person. And then we've got Carrington. She's got an A. She was a friend of Miss Watergate. Then let's check out the alum. Graduated in 1992. Okay, so you won't be in the list anyway. So let's check out Harrison's timeline. So we need to change profile. How do we do that? He's a media punk. What's that even mean? This post was deleted by the user. He deleted multiple posts. Picture of him. Why don't you ask Juliet out right away? Oh shit, we've done that wrong then. He's easily jealous. Would have been nice if it told me there's a fucking conflicting thing beforehand. Band. So Harrison does vocals. We've got a new portrait for Juliet.
You could play this for days.
You could do this for real. She does guitar.
I don't think this guy's guilty. It must be someone that doesn't stand out much. Personal opinion.
Could be anyone. A friend of mine claims to have heard that Hancock decided to quit the band. Juliet planned the Freedom of Plaza protest of thought.
Yeah, could be anyone. Hence the existence of this game like Kappa.
So like, what's this? Hello. Oh, she's out. I was nicked. This is Joseph on Cassandra's account. Shit. Nice.
This is Karma.
Not too uncommon in a relationship, but it does mean he can do shit. Nice to talk to you. Have you seen Cassandra since yesterday? Spoke to her last night via chat about the whole Freedom Plaza thing. Supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting with a client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plans. She quit the chat. Haven't heard from her.
They seem to be both just as toxic lol.
Yeah. She's probably at home stewing away. Well, I tried that and gave her the keys to my flat, but no, her PC was still on. I hate myself right now. Did you set your number to private? Otherwise she's probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting as I'm a lawyer. It's not wrong. She does get fiery. Yeah, that's not wrong. I feel that sometimes you want to get to know her better than I do. I'm her goddamn boyfriend. You two are in this thought group together, right? You both went for the Freedom Plaza protest. And so I thought maybe you'd know her other places that would be important to her for the two of you, where she could be at. She's in jail! Freedom Plaza was organised by Thought, but Harrison did all the planning. Good to know. So the Freedom Plaza demonstration was part of Thought's protest, not immensely surprising. Damn. Oh, what? It's like all encrypted. Right, let's check out Juliet. I bet she's dodgy as sin. She's a PR assistant at Rose and Tech. Got a birthday. We know where she's from. We know what she likes. I'm not so keen on going out late at night. Engaged in torture. We are the Carringtons. Says that's her family. This drives me outright mad. Even though Cassandra and I got to know each other at the protest, she stood up for me regardless. So now we know how they got together. How can we care so much about politics now? Is there some brainwashing going on? So let's see if we can get her parents' info. Juliet Carrington. So we got the date, not just February. Hair colour, or favourite colour. She likes playing guitar. Well, it might be fucking irrelevant. Shut your face. Favourite book. Favourite food. Yum. If you fail to prevent the next assault due to processing random data, you don't know it's random yet. Right, there we go, we've got parents. She focused on her media economy studies at the uni. Rose and Tech, so this was where she works. There's a number for her. The listener will also track number going to that telephone number that you've added. Alright, here we go, let's see. Phone call. Welcome to Rosentech. This is PR assistant Julia Carrington speaking. How are we of service? You sound so official at work. Mum, is this important? Wanted to check that you can make sure you're home for dinner tonight. Actually, I'm heading out with some friends. Time for clubbing? Thought she hates going out. Can't give up on our freedom like that. I won't die. Just as easily be hit by a car on my way home. Don't say that. I really have to go now if I don't want Victor Rosen to personally fire me. I've got another phone call. You got a Donald. It's me. Well, look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day. You've caught me by surprise. Ever since we first made out in that clear night in the Stelligan Greenfield, I knew it was destiny. So they are together. This is why you did it, to make me call you back again. Talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. What the fuck is this shit? You messing around with me, Jules?
IDK man. Just because you're making out with someone doesn't mean you're together.
Yeah, but she said that she didn't want to have anything to do with him like that, and then secret conversation they did. You bailed out of thought. So what does she do? Their former relationship, so she ended it. Thought you didn't do that shit anymore since Abe disappeared. So Abe disappeared.
She's very finicky.
Maybe you disgraced Thought before hiding all the articles, so... I mean, we knew he hid them all.
Finicky or whatever you write it.
Finicky, yeah. Abe archived the first one. He didn't even want us to know. None of us could ever access them. I merely did the same with the rest and thought they'd also be in Abe's interest. So, how is that the wrong fucking profile?
Lottikin says. Hey, smile, smile.
Hey! You deleted all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job writing that ridiculous opinion column. So, I mean, we already knew that.
Just Steggy123456 says, "Hey Lottie, missed you? Have you been?"
Right, so I guess we should... Oh wow, yeah, these are the... What the actual... The moment you open the dock, malicious code injection was detected in Orwell. We've had 47 attack warnings and still counting. What the hell is on that site?
Lottiekin says, "Hey, just Steggy123456 have been good, thanks. Busy with work, etc. How are you?"
Albums. Stop that shit. Here, he got his email, so now we can read his emails.
What is this?
It's a game called Orwell. There's been an explosion, and then we're like a nation state investigating that explosion. So we're permitted to go and look at everyone's private information when we know, like in this case, what this guy's email address is, what telephone numbers they've got, and stuff like that. We can spy on them, and then we've got to piece together who blew up the building.
Ew.
Ooh. So this guy's a bit dodge, but he writes in a paper.
Just Steggy123456 says, "Lottiekin same. Still waiting for my first paycheck. Embarrassed smiley face. Survive the hay fever thou." Regarding the game, Mike is a stalker, but he's working for the government, which makes it alright.
I'm a spook. Yeah, this is weird. He said that the bomb will go off. He either predicted it or he knew. And then we've got a conflict. He supports the government
Lottiekin
position.
says, "Ah, that's okay then, lol."
That's it. And then so we need to listen to his email. There we go. I see you. Knock knock, Harrison. It seems I caught you with your pants down on that little page of yours. Don't know me. That's I like to keep it that way. I'm a media punk. If you knew what I knew about what that little group of yours did, I'd find it hard to ignore those bombs, right? The righteous hacker initiate will expose all the information that we've got on you. So he's being blackmailed by the initiative. Now there's a hacker involved in this. God damn it. Those bombs might just carry your name tag, if you get what I'm talking about. It's always the fucking hackers, isn't it, doing shit? So you sent...
Just Steggy123456 says, "But you can also hack stuff, Mike."
We've got a bank account. The total has already been subtracted from your bank, so... So we can monitor his bank now. He sent her flowers.
What do you mean, Mike? Why are you so mean to hackers? Did I tell you what I do for a living nowadays? Lol.
Do you hack? You got a red teaming job, didn't you? I think you said. So he's got a blog.
Yes, I hack. That's the job, Mike.
So her timeline's been updated.
Hungry face.
She organised a peaceful protest. Okay, this is his bank account. You can see what she's bought. Did he buy some bombs? Very frequent customer at the Boston drugstore. He received a large payment. Buys a lot of drugs. He either values his hygiene or he might be getting high as fuck. Got his health insurance. He's got 2 health insurances. It's a pretty big deduction.
Lottiekin says. So what's the corporate term for hacker?
Penetration tester. Or information security engineer. Ethical hacker. Application security engineer.
Hacky
Hacky McHackface. So he's planned to occupy Steligan University. I already live in a trailer.
Just 81234567 says. Lottiekins, there are several, depending on the company. They all come up with fancy names. I'm Red Team Operator, person shrugging.
Professional douche.
Lottiekin says. The red team get all the action, don't they?
I thought we saw this earlier. This conflicts with 2 data chunks. I think we might need to make a decision on one of these later. The wall of text.
Just
Alias man.
81234567 says. But the internal name is very fancy and slightly intimidating for a regular person. So I prefer not to have it on my CV. Plus Red Team Operator sounds normal and decent.
Goldfells, this must be the guy. So he recruited members for a debate club called Thought. So this is what I thought. I thought this started innocuously and then became a clusterfuck. We leave a message. Camping. So that camping must be because he lives in a tent? Then we've got debate club. So we've got some more dirt on Goldfells. So kindly like to invite those who are interested to join the debate club. Primary discussion will revolve around how people could be best made aware of the topic in the age of the information overflow. First, we'll brainstorm and discuss various options, then, dependent on participation and interest, we'll perform practical exercises and test sessions. Debate club. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is the sort of shit I'd be posting.
Spears 11 says,
JBS!
What's this called?
It's called Orwell. Got it in the game list.
Msek says, Spears 11 Orwell, keeping an eye on you.
It's cool though, you like do recon, and then sort of build profiles on people. Nina, you'll be very welcome at Thought. So Harrison recruited Nina. So like we've got an alias of Hancock for this guy, and now we've got another alias.
Lottiekin says, Just Aggie 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 sounds great.
So there we go, we just linked Nina's alias. Concerned 1. Visit the blog, which is hacked.
Just Aggie 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 says, You're just stalking people Mike trying to figure out who was behind the attack. That's all it is. Fight me, hungry face.
Bum 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 bum. So let's try the listener. Security warning, McDonald. Your FTBN account was just used from an unrecognized device. If you don't recognize this activity, review your recently used devices. Sending this because we take security risks very carefully. Okay, that wasn't very interesting.
Lottiekin says, I'm good at stalking. I feel I'd like this game lol.
So we're going to have to make a decision on one of these things.
Just Aggie 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 says, Lottiekin same. For both your statements, embarrassed smiley face.
So yeah, when
Lottiekin says, Dick. Translated from Dutch.
who are you calling a dick?
Rude.
There was some, I think it was her timeline, she said something about that we had some conflicts. We don't know what the conflict is. And he's got one too.
Just Aggie 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 says, Mike, Can you see who was in the square where the attack took place in the last 24 hours before the blast?
No, this is what we've got to figure out, so we're trying to work backwards. The only thing we saw was that cutscene at the beginning, so we knew the initial woman who was an interest in, like, basically the only subject we had.
This is so tedious.
And then from that one person, we've tied a load of other people to it. But yeah, this
feels like doing a desk job. Paper pusher.
They put a new post on here, but we can't read it, so there's got to be something we need to do to get access to that. We know there's a debate club set up by Goldfells. We've checked out his writing on the wall thing. We don't know what the conflicting thing is for that either.
Swifting through files, but digital files.
And then he put something else here as well. Safety of the citizen is utmost importance. I'm just going to have to make a decision. He either supports the government position, I don't think I've tied his alias together yet. That's probably right. Yeah.
He seems Seuss.
Seuss. I've already got a nice plan of my own. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're going to occupy that university. And then he rejects them. So I think what he puts on a newspaper is going to be kind of whitewashed a bit, whereas now this is a bit more of his own thoughts because it's his own blog, so we'll go with that.
Ang31D says, the game UI feels like a rip-off from the discovery tools from Paliscope.
I don't even know what that game is. Paliscope. What's that? Oh yeah, it does a bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 says, Lotikins they all do, but after Mike spent almost an hour on the first gross lady, I'm almost convinced that it's someone who's not really standing out. Ang31D says,
Yeah, it's not a game.
It's not a game, but for hunting criminals, smile, smile.
I just found their website.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah.
So what else we got? The other conflict we've got is with this. So he's going to occupy the university once he's got enough people. She organised a peaceful protest. Oh, wrong profile. We need Juliet. Let's go with that, I think. Freedom Plaza and Stelican, very well. It's a pattern exactly as we suspected. No idea about the third location. You need to be diligent now, our lives might hang in the balance. The worst case is that we cannot determine the location on time. I might need to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it, although she's been pretty defiant. Looking at what you found so far, I think we might have enough information to put pressure on her. Blung. Got some more shit in here. That we can disable, that's clearly bollocks. Okay, this looks like it's unlocked. It's no longer hacked. There's nothing to get from there. Nothing that we didn't already have. We'll carry it onto the streets of the nation, become transformed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 says. You don't like hackers, Mike?
When did I say that? Carry it into the street of the nation, become transformed. And by that re-implanted back into the minds an invincible idea that shall always be truly free, declared thought to be a revolutionary activist group. Oh shit. What have we done? How about holding a proclamation on a government building then? Sounds like a worthy first demo. And then this one, we need to strike at the heart of everyday people cost, storming the Bonton Mall. So, government building roof or the mall. Let's not make a decision on that just yet. Yeah, we've read that already. Don't care about that. Thought must change direction. Guy hurt, there's only a goddamn cop. Okay, so she knows about the cop being hurt. Messed up organising something for thought. Let's check out her profile. Got that already. Right, let's see what we got in the listener. Knock knock, Harrison. The thoughts are free once again. We're not done yet. You and me. First on I must turn to another. Right, so we need to come up with something. What the thing is. It's better to avoid Stelligan as a place of demonstration at the moment because of the. There are eyes out there that might be malevolent to us. She messed up organising something, so if she's suggesting this, she probably fucked it up. Let's do that. There are dozens of malls in Bonton. Which one is it? I'll have her moved to an interrogation room we can walk across, cover my identity, I'll connect her to an internal hard line. Let's just hope that what you provided us is enough leverage. I will open a connection for you to eavesdrop. After all, it's your case too, plus the possibility Plus, we need all the possible info that we have on Orwell. Hold on. Here we go. Come on, Sims. Ruin her. Oh, she's still a cow. You can go fuck yourself. Already told you everything over and over again. It wasn't me who hurt the off. We have new evidence that states otherwise, which is why you're in custody again. This is not what we're about. We're investigating the bombings, and we want to ask you some questions. Cooperate and it might reflect positively on you. Oh, you want to frame me? I must be such a busy terrorist that I was here imprisoned while I set up a bomb. We know you didn't trigger the bomb. Maybe not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We do know, however, that you've been in close contact with a group called Thought. They have nothing to do with it. I want to talk to my lawyer, right now. You mean that boyfriend of yours, Joseph Langley? My boyfriend? Do you know that? We know a lot about you, Miss Watergate. I don't need to call him now. Shove off. Your defiance towards me is not advisable. I could easily drag your best friend Mary Bly into this, and she'll end up in here for your questioning as well. Do you want that? Haha, Mary, do whatever you want with her. Go ahead, that bitch is not my friend anymore.
Watkins says, anyone named Watergate is guilty.
What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They've got nice company, don't they? Association with the criminal case against their daughter yet again could hurt them badly. Last time I was in custody, all they ever did was suggesting I'd leave my position as junior COO. Does this give you an impression of a picture-perfect family? Have it your way then. We have your confession in regards to that nasty incident with the police officer. You'll have to go through the whole process again. It's going to drag on for a long time. Where did you get this supposed confession? I never did anything. We know you've been talking to Miss Kerrigan about it. Have you been spying on me, you dirty little government fucker? I'll hold my breath with the confession like that, Miss Watergate. You're in deep, very deep. It's not a confession if it's been acquired illegally. Is that what you wanted to say? Well, bad luck for you, Miss Watergate. We've been acting based on the safety bill. It's all legal and official, see? It's right here in your profile. No, why? I hope you will like your cell and your cellmates. Cooperate and avoid this at once. 'Cause you're a bitch. Answer my questions, I might be able to help. She went to the Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know about the plans. Do you know a person going by the name of Nina who had plans to storm a mall? Yeah, a mall was mentioned once or twice. I think it was that huge place, the Circle Mall. Nice, so we've got them all.
Just Stakey 1234567 says, Mike is the man in this game. Lottykins, he's enjoying it a bit more than he should if you ask me.
We got them all though, I guessed that right. I guess that went good, thank God you provided valuable information. Fortunately for Miss Watergate, I can't do much for her, it doesn't work like this. What's in Orwell is in Orwell, and acting upon it is mandatory. Know what you must think now? You would rather not save these people. We did the right thing, you and me. Looks like the biggest mall in Bonton is the Circle Mall. All hell will surely break loose once the report goes out. I see you acted quickly and already got the data chunk out of the mall uploaded, so let me inform the cavalry. Okay, it's done. Evacuation is in progress. Better not keep our fingers crossed. I better keep our fingers crossed in case we're right and it's not too late already. Now all we can do is wait. Welcome to Rosen Tech. Hi honey, it's me again. Mum, stop fucking calling me at work. They're evacuating the Circle Mall. They told me everyone is to avoid the places around the mall. Best head home at once. I can't just leave work. You can leave work if it's an evacuation. See you soon, be careful, see you soon. Is that it? The homemade explosive device was found by the local police at the Circle Mall. We did it! We saved all the people. Your diligence was brilliant. Next up, we'll pull this Nina apart, find out who's really responsible for this mess. Yay! We didn't kill everyone. Alright, so we're going to be diving into this Nina one. Guess we're done for the day.